Collingwood.
The latest action spot, hints and tips, did you know, milestones and local heroes, sports shorts, event reports, news you'll use on store, celebrations and on location.
Plugged In, the TV show with what you want to know, what you need to know, and what you'd like to know about what's going on in your town this week.
Get plugged into your life, plug into here and now.
Get plugged in on your local cable station.
Hello and welcome to the Friday edition of Plugged In on Rogers Television. I'm your host today, Carrie Shearer. On our show tonight, Paul Van Wyck will have an update on the murder in Owen Sound last week. In Midland, local students head off a trip to the annual Friendship Games. My Friend's House receives a boost from Ottawa, groundbreaking for a new A&P store in Collingwood, and was a Frisbee throwing world record to be set today in Owen Sound? All that plus sport shorts, the Environment Canada weather forecast for the weekend, and the Rogers Top 10 videos. So please, stay connected to Plugged In. We'll be right back.
Tom Smith Chevrolet Oldsmobile is proud to sponsor Plugged In. At Tom Smith Chevrolet Oldsmobile, we want you to have the best. Whether you're kicking tires, taking a test drive, or choosing the right payment options, our customers are our #1 priority. Our commitment is to you. Our knowledgeable sales staff can guide you. Come in and see why life is better in the country. Tom Smith Country, King Street, Midland. Call 526-0193.
You're watching Rogers Community TV, serving the communities of Georgian Bay.
Welcome back to Plugged In. I'm Carrie Shearer. Owen Sound police have continued to investigate the fatal shooting that took place on the city's west side last week.
Police are continuing to investigate the murder of Murray Teschke last Thursday evening in Owen Sound. They completed their investigation of the crime scene Tuesday, but are continuing to conduct interviews and follow up leads in the case. Police responded to a 911 call at 8:27 last Thursday evening after Teschke was shot once in the face. He later died at the Grey Bruce Regional Health Center. Police removed a woman and 2 men from the crime scene for questioning. Police announced Monday that they had found what they believed to be the murder weapon over the weekend. Charged with first-degree murder in the case is Robert Lee Beale, whose residence on the corner of 2nd Avenue and 13th Street West was the scene of the shooting. Beale appeared in court Monday and again on Thursday morning. He is scheduled to appear again August 12th, but may have a bail hearing between now and then.
Last week's murder was the first in Owen Sound in nearly 10 years, and it happened here in what is known locally as Murder Alley. In Owen Sound, I'm Paul Van Wyck for Plugged In.
Special thanks go to Darlene Fleming for helping us with that story. For 14 years now, the Friendship Games have brought together students from Midland and Canandaigua, New York, in friendly sports competition. This year, Midland students are traveling to New York. Ian Ferguson was there this morning, and he brings you this report.
Okay, hi, I'm Brian Peter, Director of Community Services for the town of Midland, and we're leaving today for the 14th annual Midland and Canandaigua Friendship Games that'll take place in Canandaigua, New York. We have a contingent of Girl Guides going down for a camping weekend. We have 3 soccer teams and 2 boys basketball teams. and the main aim is to promote friendship and see another culture in the States for our children and have a lot of fun and some competition as we do it. And the kids really look forward to it, and some of them have been going for 9 or 10 years, so they've developed a lot of friendships over the years. And we'll be hosting the 15th annual games in the year 2000 in Midland.
I'm Linda Frampton, and I'm with the Girl Guides from Midland and Penetang. This morning we are leaving to go visit our friends in the States. We're off to Canandaigua. Now ladies, what are we going to do when we get there? Any ideas? You don't know.
Have fun.
Anything else? Are we going to meet new friends?
Yeah.
Are we going to do crafts?
Yeah.
What are we going to do on the bus all the time we're on the bus?
Sit there.
What are we going to do on the bus?
Watch TV.
Right. We're going to watch TV. Did anybody bring movies?
No.
Yeah. Ah, right.
I'm the driver of the soccer team, Murray Smith, and haven't met the kids yet, but like most kids, kids are kids.
Yeah, is it like more fun driving a whole busload of kids, or what would you prefer, a nice quiet group of adults?
Oh, no, kids are great. Kids are great.
Hi, I'm Melanie Leaking with the Canandaigua soccer team going to New York.
And who's on the bus here with you? Who's a part of the team?
Jessica King.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Melanie. You're being a really big dork.
Okay, well, we'll move away. Who else? Who else?
Come on, guys. This is Kara, and I'm Chrissy.
Hello.
I understand you don't want to be goalie.
I don't want to be on camera.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Who else is here?
Jessica Sharpen.
Hi.
Hi.
What position do you play?
I'm forward.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Score goals then?
Sometimes.
Okay, good.
Jessica scores most of them.
Who's that? Oh, she's over here. Yes, okay. Who else is on the team? Who's here at the back of the bus?
I'm Justin.
You a soccer player too?
Yeah.
Cool.
My name's Ryan Milne. Play soccer.
Yeah, you guys.
Get that guy.
Yeah. That's financial advisor.
They're gonna have a good time, Coach?
They're gonna have a great time. That's
right.
what it's all about, and we're gonna have a good time down there. It's gonna be hot, but we'll be swimming and partying and playing some good soccer.
When do you come back?
Sunday night.
Now, how did this get started, Brian?
We got started when I talked to my counterpart in Canandaigua a number of years ago, and it took us about a year of planning to get going. Canandaigua is very similar to Midland. It's a historical community that is very much tourist oriented, and it's in the Finger Lakes region of New York State. It's a beautiful little town, approximately the same size as Midland, and we do have a lot of things in common, but we also have some significant differences as well.
Thanks, Ian. My friend's house in Collingwood helps abused women and their children. Today, MP Paul Bonwick gave them a special gift to help their fundraising efforts. Ryan McGauley brings us this report.
I'm here with Simcoe Grey MP Paul Bonwick, and we'd just like to know why you're in Collingwood today.
Well, today we're handing over a check for $11,000 plus to my friend's house in the Collingwood area to offer some support for a fundraising coordinator to allow them to operate on an ongoing basis servicing this area.
Okay, and why have you chosen to donate this money to this organization?
Well, it's not so much a donation as it is an investment. My friend's house plays an absolutely critical role in the safety net within the North Shore of Georgian Bay. They're providing a much-needed service to those most in need, and in my opinion, it's an inherent responsibility of both the federal, provincial, and municipal governments, as well as the private sector, to support institutions such as this, to support those when they are most in need, and so that's why we consider it more of an investment. It allows people to get, with the funding that will be coming in, it'll allow people to get back on their feet and carry on and be productive in society once again.
I'm here with Allison Fitzgerald, and she's the coordinator of my friend's house, and we're wondering what this money will do for you in the future.
What it will do is help us develop an even better relationship with our community to raise fundraise dollars to continue the programs that we have and also to develop new ones. We rely very heavily on the community for donated dollars. The Ontario government gives us 100% funding, but it certainly doesn't meet the need of our agency. So what this fundraising coordinator will do will, number one, develop a relationship with our community to raise funds, but also raise funds so that we can continue groups such as our child witness programs, maintain our shelter in terms of providing safety and refuge for the women that need our services.
We expect to see the money put to good use within the next year, and we wish them the best of luck. In Collingwood, this is Ryan McGauley for Plugged In. Collingwood is going to get a new A&P store, and we're at the groundbreaking ceremony earlier today. After almost a decade in planning, the Collingwood Council has finally passed a motion to build the A&P on this site. Mayor Terry Geddes had this to say about the groundbreaking of the A&P.
Would like to recognize Carmen Morrison, our CAO, Ken Astle, our Works Department head, Nancy Farrar, who was a very young girl when this whole process started.
I now dye my hair.
And we have Victor Zanum and Anita Hunter from the Chamber of Commerce. And I would ask that the A&P, Dennis, would immediately become a member of our Chamber of Commerce. It's an outfit that we're extremely proud of in Collingwood, and they help, along with council, to determine where we're going.
There we go. Good solid.
A&P expects to have the store fully operational within the new millennium. This is Ryan McGauley for Plugged In. An attempt was made today at a Frisbee throwing world record in Owen Sound that had the interest of students in mind.
Maybe we could play Frisbee horseshoes.
What would you do for summer employment? How about try for a world record in Frisbee throwing? Well, as you might have guessed from what's going on behind me, that's a bit of a rhetorical question.
The Second Floor Resource Center for Students in Owen Sound held the National Frisbee Challenge today at Kelso Beach. Summer Employment Officer Jen Snyder explains the rules.
Well, we've got the National Youth Employment Frisbee Challenge going on, so at exactly 12 o'clock, a number of student offices from across Canada will be participating in the Frisbee Challenge, and what we're trying to do is create a world record. There's no record as of yet, so it's a new category, and it's for the greatest number of simultaneous tosses. So you throw Frisbee from partner A to partner B, who is 50 feet away. Partner B must catch the Frisbee and throw it back 50 feet, where it must also be caught again. So if you can do that once, then that counts as an entry into the record. So, but 50 feet is quite a distance, so it's not as easy as it sounds. Well, the event, the short-term goal is to launch a world record in the name of student employment, student and youth employment, I should say. And the long-term goal would be to generate awareness about student employment issues. Again, we're just trying to get out into the community, have people hear our name, and maybe that would make them stop to think about hiring a student or helping students find summer employment. So.
The Frisbee Challenge also featured local business people and dignitaries, and everybody had a good time.
Well, I don't know about myself, but Bill, I think, is a pretty good shot. We're gonna get out there and practice right now and see what happens.
This is probably about the second time I've thrown a Frisbee in my life, so there you are.
That's 2 times more than me.
Yeah. So we're pretty professional.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. We're there.
But we will throw and we will catch it.
We will catch it.
Yeah. Of course, because it's all for a good cause, right?
The game, we're not so sure about that one.
That'll be interesting.
We'll wait to see what happens. Yeah.
I think it's a good idea to focus on the fact that young people have a big role to play into the future. They're known as what we call digital kids, and when they interact with us, that a lot can be done for the country. So we could get the wind at our backs.
The world record, if gained, will be just one more accomplishment for the Second Floor Resource Center for Students. For Plugged In and Owen Sound, I'm Graham Bashu.
We'll be right back with your Environment Canada weather forecast and sports shorts. Please stay connected to Plugged In.
We love to watch TV. So when I heard all this stuff about how satellite TV is better than cable, I thought, great. Not so great. For instance, additional outlets. With cable TV, they don't cost much at all. With satellite TV and a separate receiver for each set, that could cost a bundle. And get this, we're responsible for service and installation. Our cable company has been providing guaranteed service for years. Satellite TV? No thanks. We'll keep our cable.
Cable TV, the best value in home entertainment.
Want to bring more TV into your home for less? The Rogers VIP program gives you basic cable, all the specialty channels, up to 4 outlets with free installation, all for 10% off the regular monthly rate. Add that to VIP discounts from partners like Rogers at Home, Rogers Video, and the savings alone could end up paying for the channels you've been missing. The VIP program. Only Rogers could put something like this together. And only someone like you can appreciate it.
In this part of television land, small doesn't mean insignificant. A little determination goes a long way. And you just never know when you'll rub elbows with immortality. 30 years ago, Rogers created community television to cover the things that happen close to home. Because in this part of television land, big things happen in small places.
So I've been seeing these ads. Satellite TV, a gazillion channels for one amazing low price. Well, guess what? There is no amazing low price. I checked it out. First, they tell me I gotta get all this stuff. Then I gotta pay for installation. Not cheap. And on top of all that, I still have to pay for programming. And if I want separate equipment for each TV, that could cost several $100s more. Satellite TV? No thanks. I'll keep my cable.
Cable TV, the best value in home entertainment.
What do you call home? This? 4 walls and a roof so your poor head doesn't get wet? Not here. This is Speed Vision. And our house is built with asphalt, earth, and thunder. If it's rolling on 2 wheels toward a checkered flag, we've got it. And look who runs our house. World champion Freddie Spencer and Dave Despain. Speed Vision. We cover every race except for your trip home from work.
Part of the MeTV package.
And now your Environment Canada weather forecast for the South Georgian Bay area. Tonight, warm and muggy with a low near 22. Saturday, hot, hazy, and humid with increasing cloudiness late in the day. Chance of showers or thunderstorms, high near 32, low near 21. Sunday, isolated showers or thunderstorms, ending, then a mix of sun and clouds, high near 30, low near 20. Monday, cloudy with sunny periods, chance of showers late in the day, high near 27, low near 24. The probability of precipitation is 0% tonight, 30% for Saturday, and 30% for Sunday. So it looks like another great day at the beach.
Barkley doesn't mean to be bad. He just can't help being a one-dog wrecking crew whenever he tries to lend a helping paw. Then, if you've got adventure on your mind but little in your pocket, then join one of 4 hosts for the journey of a lifetime. Lonely Planet whisks you off to the most remote and fascinating places around the world.
And I've wanted to see this ever since I was a kid.
Teletoon has Bad Dog at 7:30 and OLN has Lonely Planet at 10. Catch it on Rogers tonight.
Woodstock 99, with more music by more bands than we have time to show you. And the only place to see them all on TV is pay-per-view. It's only going to happen once, so don't miss the festival concert of a lifetime. July 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Presented by ColumbiaHouse.com, the source for great deals on music.
See it live on Viewer's Choice Pay-Per-View.
Now here's Alex Hargrave with Sports Shorts.
Al Hargrave for Sports Shorts here. So what's going on? I'll tell you what's not going on. It's the Flesherton Rangers of the North Dufferin Baseball League. Once a powerhouse of the oldest baseball league in Ontario. They're gone. Why are they gone? I'll tell you why they're gone. Ronnie Pegg, an icon up in Grey County, decided to call it quits. His son, Ronnie's sons have played NDBL for a long, long time. You've probably heard of them. One of the Pegg, Jamie Pegg, was the top Canadian hockey player in university a few years back, and his other son, Rob, was recruited for university in the United States and was there on a scholarship. Tremendous supporters of the NDBL, but they're gone. And the Flesherton boys just couldn't put it together. And now they're out of the league. Gone. And what does that do to the NBL? 7 teams left in the NDBL. That's it. And one time there were 14 teams. Now there's 7. 8 teams make the playoffs. Tell me that the numbers don't add up. Then the junior league. The junior is doing well. There's 5 teams. 7 years ago, there were only 2 teams. So what's going on with baseball? The old guys are dying off. The new guys are building. The new guys, the 18, the 20-year-olds. But in the near future, what's going on? No baseball. You got it right here. No baseball because of soccer. Soccer is the new cool game. The new cool game. It's soccer. But if the boys can set up some systems and get baseball going again, baseball's here to stay. It is a great game. Who's the top hitter in the NDBL? Derek Ballard of New Lowell. New Lowell and Collingwood are hotbeds with junior and senior teams. Shane Conrad from Creemore, who plays for Stainer, is the #1 pitcher in the league. He has a 1.33 ERA and a 3-0 record. Now, one more thing I'm going to add. It's the Collingwood Triathlon Saturday. That's tomorrow. The Collingwood Triathlon's going on, and you're going to see some of the top athletes in the world. The Olympics are coming up, and they're in training. This is one of the most prestigious triathlons in Ontario. Our own Grey County Road 19 is called the Terminator. The Terminator. Why is it called the Terminator? Because after you finish the swim out in the beautiful harbor, you got to bike up that hill. Whether you're doing the half Ironman or whether you're doing the triathlon or whether you're doing the duathlon. You got to bike up that hill. And I've done it, and I tell you, it is difficult, it is hard, it hurts your lungs. But it can be done. And these boys and women are top athletes, and they scoot up that hill. So, if you're in the Collingwood area, be careful driving on Grey County Road 19, Grey County Road 4, High Street. Look out on the Georgian Trail for any runners. You don't be running into them if you're there. And boaters, stay out of that Collingwood Harbor. This is Al Hargrave for Sports Shorts. See you later.
Escape from Dollsville at Rogers Video.
Hi there, this is Chris down here at Rogers Video, once again bringing you the big old top 10 list for the week. First off, I'd like to talk about a couple DVDs that we had out this week. We had Patch Adams, which is new. with Robin Williams, and we also had Affliction. So if you own a DVD player or you're interested, come on down and check it out. We got the biggest selection of rentals in the area. Now on with the show. Let's go with the top 10 list. At number 10, we had A Murder of Crows. Number 9 is Saving Private Ryan, still hanging on there. Number 8, we had The Patriot. Number 7 is Billy Bob Thornton and A Simple Plan. Number 6, Sean Penn and Nick Nolte and A Thin Red Line. Number 5, Bill Murray with Rushmore. Number 4 is Affliction. 3, Varsity Blues. Number 2, Big Willie Style, Enemy of the State. And number 1, Robin Williams with Patch Adams.
So what now, huh? What do you want from me? Yeah, I could do it. We both know you wouldn't stop me. So answer me, please. Tell me what you're doing. Okay, let's look at the logic. You create man. Man suffers enormous amounts of pain. Man dies. Maybe you should have had just a few more brainstorming sessions prior to creation. You rested on the 7th day. Maybe you should have spent that day on compassion. You know what? You're not worth it.
Escape from Dullsville.
At Rogers Video.
Thanks for staying connected to Plugged In. Good night.
Tom Smith Chevrolet Oldsmobile is proud to sponsor Plugged In. At Tom Smith Chevrolet Oldsmobile, we want you to have the best, whether you're kicking tires, taking a test drive, or choosing the right payment options. Our customers are our #1 priority. Our commitment is to you. Our knowledgeable sales staff can guide you. Come in and see why life is better in the country. Tom Smith Country, King Street, Midland. Call 526-0193.
Have a story idea for Plugged In, please feel free to call our viewer response line at 1-877-LOCAL-TV. That's 1-877-562-2588. We'd be happy to hear from you.